Real quickly, down the line, obviously a lot of these people in here want to draw, want to get into comics. What do you feel the most important thing that they need to learn or to get to be a good visual storyteller? If you can arm them with one tool, and I know there's 1,000 of them, okay? There's 1,000 techniques, there's a bunch of ways to approach it, but what does each of you think the one thing is they need, that they have to have in their holster to be a good visual storyteller?
Just gotta send that to Billy first and be honest. I gotta think about that one.
I was gonna say agree. Alright, one thing. I think observation would be a good tool. You have a good observation, you know, and that applies to everything, you know, the daily life thing that you see, TV, movie, you know, you observe, like, you know, when you're watching a movie, you know, how the director is directing the movie, you know, like, you know, cutting from one shot into another. And you always, you know, subconsciously, you know, taking in, you know, your mind when you need to be, you know, you can just put it on the paper. You know, whether you go to a barber shop, you know, you look at it, you know, just right now you look at a perspective line, how it works and everything, you know, and then when you need it, you know, you can recall at least, you know.
It's a very, very good point. Correct?
Yeah, very good. Just one thing I throw out there too is the speed at which you draw. Because of what we're doing is, you know, we're doing things that are done on a deadline. So you have to actually sit there and draw it and get it done. You can't, like, you know, start daydreaming and think, oh, I gotta go to a movie today or go to play a video game. It's like, okay, this is work. They're paying me to get this done, so I have to actually sit here and do it. And by that, you've actually got to, you know, perform it at a certain speed so that you can get all your pages done within, you know, that 4-week, 5-week frame, whatever it may be for your deadline.
Okay, I've thought about it now. And what Billy was saying is really good. Observation is number one. But I think if you break that down even further, I think it all boils down to knowing your perspective. If you're not limited to what kind of angle you can draw, then you're able to draw your story from basically whatever your mind's eye can conceive, you can actually put that onto paper. So I think that if you know your perspective, like down, and I'm talking like not just 1-point perspective, I'm talking 2, 3, even 4-point perspective, if you can know that and do that without, you know, any fundamental errors, then you're good to go. You can just run wild with your mind after that.